Hello everyone. I'm coming to you today to show you a couple of the finished products that I did. Again, in referencing the tutorials that I did about the 4for4, the Sassy 4for4 swap that I'm hosting on scrapbook.com. This one is going to be on the altered paper clips. This stack of boxes that are so pretty decorated on the outside I got from Staples, and they contained a couple of different colors. This one is like aqua, hot pink, and purple. This one is like a lime green, a mustard yellow, and a hot pink. And this one was the same lime green with purple again. And this one was red, black, and white. Love the abstract designs on these too. And then this one was like a aqua blue, kind of maybe and then not navy, but like a royal blue and white. So I picked these up from Staples, and they were like 50 cents a box. They were on the clearance table, so I was like woo when I saw those. So anywho, the first one that I did was a red one. Now, what I need to try to get out of, seems like every time I do red, I end up doing red, white, and blue. So again, this one would be good to go on a patriotic page. I just used one of my punches to get this scallop circle, my retro punch to get this red flower that I misted it with my homemade red glimmer mist, and this blue flower from one of my Perfect Petals McGill punches, and then just ink the edges on both of these, and then put some of my which one is this one, the diamond stickles. I dotted it around the scalloped edge, and I added it to the blue, and I took my Christmas red and added that on the red part of the flower. Silver ribbon and just a little star-shaped red button in the middle. So that one was for that. And then I went to the black and white ones, and I actually kept it black and white, except for one I put a spot of red in the middle. Again, I used the scallop punch for a base background for the back end. Some of them I left plain, but most of them I put it where the paper clip was in between. And the scallop punch actually is a layered punch, so this white part here is another setting on the layer, which is, as you can see, you can do a solid with a rim, and then those three. So I used that to add a little bit more white. And this is a butterfly. I believe Sally sent in when I did the butterfly swap, the March belly swap, I believe, and just some white ribbon. And then for this one, I got these two flowers out of a pack that someone sent to me with some pom-poms in them, buttons and brads. And then the white one is another retro punch, the retro flower punch. This one right here, the EK Success. But you can't really tell because the other flower, I just wanted some of the white to peek through. And again, with just some white ribbon and the red brad in the middle. So that's the two black and white ones. And then I went kind of with a fall thing for the mustard yellow paper clip. For this back, and I just used a piece of black. I punched a circle out just to have that on the back. This flower is actually, this like mustard yellow orange is actually a felt flower that Stephanie, Auntie Ant, sent in for last month's March belly swap as well. And this is one of my flower butterflies that I create on a smaller scale. Brown ribbon, pearl in the middle, and I did the antennas with one of my antique gold head pins. Just cut the head off and twirl the tips. Then I went here, had to do a feather somewhere. So this one, again, that layered scallop punch that I showed you. The background one is just plain yellow paper with I inked the edges with some royal blue. But this paper Melissa Burlum just reminded me that I did some shaving cream marbleized paper, and this is one of the scrap pieces that was left over. So I don't know if you can see the marbleized colors in it, but so then I cut that one out. I mean, punched that one out. I put the feather in the middle of the two pieces and just stuck a rhinestone, inked the edges on both, and the paper clip is in the middle. So that's pretty. I like that one. And then this one is the lime green. I used the same flower from when I did this one. This is the a clothespin one. So I used the smaller version on here, but the only difference of what I did was I took my cinnamon stickles and I put some on each petal, and those same felt flowers that Stephanie sent in. This is a brown one underneath my butterfly, which I did this one for my layered punch also, and I just put the brown for the solid. And this is some scrap paper I had in my stash. And this one, I used a piece. This is actually a piece of ribbon that I cut into a square, but I tried to make it a diamond. I don't know if I did that right, but again, the McGill Perfect Petals punch with some of my purple stickles on each petal. And this flower is from when I did my sister's wedding long ago, and a lavender braid with a little bit of stickles on it and some glittery blue ribbon. So this is a blue and purple one, kind of like that one. So this one I am going to keep. This one is my favorite color, purple, and I just went all out and just did all purple. I took this ribbon that I got in a ribbon swap. It's shimmery purple, and I'm gonna try to do this fast so you can see. I'm gonna put this down for a second, but I just took the ribbon and I did the fold it over and pinch it at the bottom, but kind of twist at the same time, so while you're doing it, it'll start creating, you know, a fan and go in a circular motion. It took me 2 tries because I was trying to hold it all until I completed the circle, and yeah, that wasn't getting it. So I started over and I put like halfway, I would put a dab of glue to try to hold it down until I got all the way around, and then I dabbed it all together and just put the feather on and one of my jewels, a purple jewel, and didn't put a backing on this one. Just what I like to say, Melissa, was it a ooh gob of hot glue. So this is just a couple of examples. Thanks for watching.